Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? That was a song that we used to sing back in the days when we were students in primary school, especially when our house parents would wake us up for dawns or morning preps. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, karibu sana. My name is Ogweno and this is Devance Empire. So today is a special kind of a video because we are cooking vanilla sponge cake. Vanilla sponge cake. This is the type of a cake that is loved by very many people. It requires very little resources for recipe, and anyone can make it with any little resources that they have. The previous time I made the cake in our video, we used a jiko and sufurias. Today we are going to use an oven to prepare it. So I hope you like this video. It's easy steps to follow, and I hope you might want to try it out. If you can, try it out and then share with us how your experience was. Without wasting much time, this is my first time that I am doing this. I've never done it before, and so don't judge me of how it comes out. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce my ingredients to you, but before that I have to preheat the oven so that it can be ready. Our cake is little. We are not going to use much. We are going to bake using 500 grams of flour, and that means we are going to preheat our oven for 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Perfect. Hey. Stay tuned for more and more. Let me preheat the microwave, the oven right away, so that when I'm done preparing my recipe, I just insert it and voila, done. So I'll turn it on, and then this is degree, but first of all I'm going to heat it from the top and the bottom. Top and bottom. This one means you're only hitting the bottom, and this other sign here means you are hitting only the top. For our cake we have to heat all the oven evenly, so I will just do this. Of course I'm supposed to take it clockwise, but I've taken it anti-clockwise. It goes around 360 degrees. And then here I'm gonna make it at let's say 180 degrees. 180 degrees should be at the bottom, I think so. 180 for how many minutes? Let me just hit it for 20 minutes. So this is 0, this is 10, 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is at that angle. Yeah, so as you can see, it's actually on. Yeah, so as it heats, we start our cake preparation. As I always tell you, the ingredients we use in our YouTube channel are ingredients that you can find outside your door. So for our cake, we are going to use these 2 bowls for the mixing. They are plastic bowls. If you have glass bowls, it's an advantage to you. I have sugar here that I'm going to use. I don't love exaggerating my ingredients. I'll just use what is enough. I'm supposed to use 2 eggs. I have 3 here because of reasons that I will explain to you. I have here my food color. This is yellow. I have this one for separating the eggs, and also, you know, I have my vanilla essence here. I have my Blue Band margarine, as well as Prestige. This one is almost over. They serve the same purposes. And then this is my unga. We need 500 grams of unga. I thought it wasn't going to be enough, so I bought this other one, but this will be enough. And then I have my whisking device here. This is a good one. I have 2, so I will see which one works well for me. This one is a little bit weaker. This appears stronger. It's manual, not electric. And we also need milk here. So that is all we need for our cake today. So at this time, it was comedy time. Look at this thing. It stopped working. It's not working. Like, it's brand new, but it's not working. Just this little paste here that you see, blue band and sugar. It cannot rotate it. So I got angry and had to use the normal way that I am used to, which is using a spoon. So it's easier for me. This is what I always do, especially if you don't have the electric whisk. It's easier to whisk using the electric one, but now if you don't have it, use what you have. Again, I had to switch and use it again and see if maybe it would work. Still the same. It was being problematic. Yeah, well, look, it was just splashing the paste everywhere. Hey. Cheap is expensive. My 300 bob gone just like that. Let me try using this other one. Perfect, and it worked. Yeah. So why is this whisk? I don't know what it's even its name. Why is it embarrassing me now? It's not serving its purpose. Look. Yeah. Hey, my village people, forgive me if by any chance I wronged you. Let me just stick to what I'm used to. I love this other one. This one works perfectly well. $40 later, it's time for me to check. I actually placed it for 40 minutes and then I added another 30 minutes. I was just thinking it's not ready. Let me see if it's ready. In here is very hot. Let me use, I don't have the gloves for holding. So I will just use this. Hey, yo, I want to kill myself. Mayo, look at the way it is. Look at the way it is. I haven't yet turned it. Yeah, why is it ready? How will I know it's ready? Let me dip this fork. Let's see. It's ready. It's ready. So I will remove it. And then I'll place it up here. Let me transfer it. Where do I want to keep burning? Okay, so I'll use this one here. And then get a plate like that. And see how it looks beautiful. This thing is very hot. Okay, I'm trying to turn it. I hope I haven't destroyed it. Let me place this camera somewhere. It's confusing me. It's broken here because I used a lot of force. This one I have to test. Are you ready? I hope so. Mama yangu, please usimchome meza. People, take a look. Take a look. Somebody take a look. I'm so excited that it's ready. It looks whitish on the top. That is because of the unga and the flour that I used. So this way you're supposed to apply cream on top of it, but I'm not going to add anything on it. My people, I know you've really laughed. I've laughed myself while making it, but I'm glad we've done something, we've achieved. As you can see how it looks like. This is vanilla sponge cake. It took 1 hour in the oven because I felt like it needed enough time to get ready. Cake is sweet when it's cold, so I will just let it cool. That's when I can eat it. For now, I'm already salivating, so I'll just let it settle and let it cool. So this was my first time baking vanilla cake using an oven. I've done several times. I've actually baked cake using sufuria and jiko or maybe gas, but this was the first time that I was doing it professionally, and it has turned out to be the best. This is my first attempt, guys. This is my first attempt. Like, this is my first attempt. Let me just show you. So I've just had to cut a small piece of it so that you can confirm that it is actually ready. See how inside looks like? Yes, that's the way it looks like. Mama, look. Hey. Perfect. It's ready. I didn't know it will get ready. This one looks like it's not ready well, but let me test another one for you. My dear, let me cover it here. Let it continue getting ready. So guys, I believe you've watched this video. As I was baking, I was using this. You see these things for whisking. I would not recommend anyone to go and buy them. You saw the way they messed me up because they're weak, they're not strong. I prefer you get the electric one. The electric one should be about 2,000 Kenyan shillings. I was sourcing for it online and I saw it's about 2,000 Kenyan shillings. I will save enough money and buy it so that the next time I'm baking cake, I don't embarrass myself again like I did on camera. It was very funny. I've laughed at myself personally, but at first it was really pissing me off. Like I was like, oh God. I used a lot of energy whisking, and then it wasn't just working out. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video from the start to the end. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet subscribed. Turn on that notification bell to be notified every time that we do upload videos on our YouTube channel. And until next time, always work hard and be nice to people. Remember that nothing is impossible. This is Devance Empire, end of discussion. Love the way it's soft. See? It's cake, not ugali. You sit here. I'm meeting you as I work.